All right, welcome everyone. This is Dan Hunt with the JSKA Rochester Virtual Dojo. It's February 17th on a Saturday, coming to you from not so sunny Florida today, but it's still nice enough to train outdoors. By the way, if we ever have a class until April, you guys are all welcome to come train live. So come on down. All right, so today our class is going to be separated into two parts. One is going to do some Kihon from Kata. Basically, we take segments out of the Kata and just drill those, 3 or 4 steps. And then also we'll drill them on the opposite side of the body so that you get a feel for what that feels like as well. And then the second half of the class is we're going to work on Nijushiho. And then next week, Saturday, the plan is to work Nijushiho, which is the precursor to Nijushiho out of the Okinawan styles. So the one that I've been using is the one from Shito-ryu. There's a club here in Sarasota that I've been visiting for the last 2 years now that does this kata, and they were kind enough to show it to me, as well as I've got some other folks that help me with it. So that'll be next Saturday's work. There's something online, by the way, too, if you'd like to take a look at our site that shows the Nijushiho development. You can try and refresh your memory on it. We did that last year as well. All right, so let's get started. All right, feet together, hand bound. All right, let's jog in place. Sorry about the tennis shoes here. The ground here has got lots of stick to it with granularization of the cement and so on, for good reason, so folks don't slip. Okay, knees up. Knees out to the side. Ankles up. Good. All right, let's do some easy kicks. Okay, side snap kicks. And some back kicks. Good, hips around. Switch. Jumping jacks. Change your arms. Change your feet. Change your arms again. Good, arms, small circles, palms down. Switch. Thumbs forward. Switch. Thumbs up. Switch. Thumbs down. Switch. Send the fingers to the back, still thumbs down. Forward with the rotation. Backwards. Good. Shoulders forward, backwards, arms around. Switch. Left leg forward, front leg, back leg, my giddy. Hitch. Still warming up. Pick the ankles up. Remember, pick up from the pinky side. Pinky toe side, I mean. Good, switch legs. Good, let's go long. Close the hip, open the hip, close, open, close, go longer. Follow the foot, pulse forward, really pushing, stretching this hip flexor here. Front leg, down, bend at the waist, not the shoulders. Pushing your buttocks rearward. Good, other way. Open the hip, close, open, close, open, close, go longer. And extend, down, push the hips back, bend at the waist, again, pulse it. All right, legs wide. Okay, bend one leg, turn the foot out, bend one leg, a little bit more, stretching here. Come up, turn the foot back in, turn the other foot out, push it in, longer, and up. Okay, good. Wrists around, switch, up and down, twist, other side. All right, twist it inside this way, and switch it up. All right, good. Take it out a little bit, straighten up the clothes. Oh, all right. All right, so let's get started with some Kihon from Kata. So one of the things I think you'll find is doing it on the opposite side of the body is a little, makes you feel a little weird about it, but it's a good way to try and get your body to do things that are not exactly something you've trained over and over and over again. The other part of it is I think you'll find that even on the correct side of the body, it just comes out like it flows right out, which is kind of cool in that you've trained it for so many times that it just kind of flows out, which is the way we want to have our karate be able to be used. So if I ever need it, I already got this move, you know, for like a hand knee on move against somebody who's actually coming in. And it just doesn't take a whole lot to be able to turn it on and off. So being able to recognize the attack as well as what to do with it is the hard part. But if you can figure out the being able to do it over and over again on a very repeatable basis, then it's a good thing. All right, so let's start with some hand showdowns. Let's go away from your camera. Well, all right, so we're going to step forward with an a Gedan Barai, Oitsuki. Then we're going to do a Maate and do the down block, hammer fist, and lunge punch. Okay, so we're going to do this in this forward and backwards manner so that we can feel just a little bit differently with the Embasen, and then also do the same technique on the other side. So let's start with left leg forward, down block 1, Oitsuki 2, Mate 3, down block, hammer fist, lunge punch, right? All right, and then come back. Ich, ni, san, shigo, all right? Good, and back. Ich, ni, san, shigo, all right? Good. Ich, ni, san, shigo, all right? Oh, I gotta get in your mirror, sorry. All right, here we go, I'm going back in, going to the mirror mode. Ich, ni, san, shi. Good. One more. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. All right, good. So now let's start with right leg. Okay, what I was doing in your mirror on the other side. Let's start with right leg, stepping forward. Then Oitsuki, Mate, full stepping, Mate, and then hammer fist and down block. So right leg down block. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Right? Good. Ready. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Right? Good. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Right? Two more. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Right? Last one. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Right? All right, good. All right, next one from Heian Nidan. All right, we're going to do the first 4 moves going each way. So 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, and we'll finish actually side snap, shuto. Okay, so we'll start right side or left side first, 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, step up, side snap, shuto. Okay, and then we'll switch it to the other side. So go left first, ich, ni, san, and finish. Okay, so after the yoko keage, don't leave the hips out here and the knee out here. Bring the knee forward slightly and turn the hips forward so you get yourself in line better with where you're going to step, and also gets this draw hand going forward just in case I got to do something with it. Boom. Or if I want to take him that way so I can put a shuto on the back of his head, might be able to do that as well. All right, here we go. Ich, ni, san. Again. Ich, ni, san. Again. Ich, ni, san. All right, again. One more. Ich, ni, san. All right, good. Now let's go to the right to start. Ich, ni, san. Again. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. All right, 3 more. Ich, ni, san. Ich, ni, san. And one more. Ich, ni, san. All right, good. All right, next one from Han Sandan. We are going to do the Marotyuke, Nukite, with the arm underneath, behind the back, hammer fist, Oitsuki, and then we'll come back and we'll do it the opposite side. So we start with left leg. We'll go slow the first couple here. Marotyuki ich. This is normal. Ni, Nukite. Come back around the backside, hammer fist, and Oitsuki Kiai. All right. Again, left side. Ich, back stance. Ni, front stance. San, Kibadachi, and Oitsuki, Zenkutsudachi. All right, here we go. Speed it up a little bit. Ich, ni, san, shi, hey. Hey, Pete, I'm watching your punch. It's out here, my friend. Get it right down the middle, okay? All right, here we go again. Ich, ni, san, shi, hey. That's better, Pete. Ich, ni, san, shi, hey. And back. All right, one count. You set your own pace on this one. Try and keep the tempo the same as what I've been counting, okay? I begin. Hey. Knee. Hey. San. Hey. T. Hey. Last one on the right, on the left side. Go. Hey. All right, good. All right, so let's switch to the other side. All right. Here we go. So left foot forward first. Ich, Marotyuke. Sorry, right foot forward first. Marotyuke. Nukite, knee. San, behind the back. Hammer fist. Kibadachi. Oitsuki. Okay. Again, left foot first. I'm sorry. Right foot first. Ich. Knee, Nukite. San, behind the back. Hammer fist. And Oitsuki. So when I say behind the back, this actually just comes to your side, kind of where your kidneys are. All right. So what you're trying to do, there's a couple different thoughts on that. Is one is, okay, I put this in behind his head, and I'm going to take this and squeeze his head in here as I snap it. Okay. Another one is, he's grabbed my wrist. I want to come in here like this and bring his hand in here so I can hammer fist him in the back of the head. All right, so let's go a little bit quicker pace here now. Ready? Ich, ni, san, shi, hey. Good. Ich, ni, san, shi, hey. Good. Ich, back stance. Knee, front stance. Kibadachi, and Oitsuki. All right, no count. Take your own pace. Keep the tempo very similar. Ich. knee, hey, on, yes, knee, hey, go, yes. All right, so doing the kata this way in these little segments is a good way to train specific details that you want to get out of that segment. So let's say you've been hearing from me that, hey, your hand's kind of staying up here, or your fingertips are at the inside instead of the wrist on the nukite, or maybe you're not in a kibarachi, your toes are out. You know, you can work on all those little details while we're doing just this segment and try and figure out how to make those better for yourself. Okay, so good way to work on your details by breaking it up into little segments. All right, Heian Yondan. All right, so now we're going to start with, we're going to do the first sequence down the front line here. So left leg forward, Jujuki 1. Sorry, this is here. Okay, left arm is underneath. Marote Uki 2. Okay, side snap, elbow, side snap, elbow, 1, 2, kick, and back fist. Okay, we're going to go all the way to there as our combination. Okay, so left leg, itch, knee, sun, key, go, rook, 8. Okay, again. Itch, knee, sun, key, go, rook, hitch, 8. All right, so now your own tempo, or let me say your own speed. Try and keep the same tempo. Itch. Hey. All right, and for those of you at home that aren't Kihon, please do so. It once you start getting used to not Kihon, the kata or the Kihon goes away, and when you do it with everybody else too, and it doesn't really reflect the way the kata is supposed to be done. All right, here we go again. Neat. Yes. Oh, sorry. Oh. I was one kata behind. All right, here we go. Again. Done. Right. He. Right. And last one on the regular side. Go. Front stance, back stance, front stance, front stance, front stance, Kosadachi. Right. All right, good. Now the hard one. All right. It's going to be easy for me because I'm going to be in your mirror again, and that's the normal way. Okay, so this time stepping out, right leg, Jujuki, right hand on the bottom, 1. Marote Uki, step through, 2. Back stance, left leg forward. Side snap kick, laying forward. Half step, side snap kick, laying forward. Left hand down, right hand down, left hand by your head. Okay, flip it around. Okay, so left hand is out, right hand is doing an Agiyuki open-handed. Kick, land forward, bring the left hand up, Kosadachi back fist. There you go, good. Again, right leg, itch. Sorry, right leg, itch. Right hand down, knee, back fist, or Moto Tuke. Itch, knee, sign, right hand down, left hand up. Now switch it. Right hand to your ear, left hand shuto. My giddy, hammer back fist. Good. Again. Okay, let's smooth it out. Itch, knee, san, shi, go, rook, itch. Good. Itch, knee, san, shi, go, rook, itch. Okay. All right, let's smooth it out. And no, only I'm going to count one. You take the whole thing. Still good tempo and decent speed between each of the techniques. Ready. Itch. Eight. Knee. Eight. Hunt. Eight. T. Eight. Last one. Go. Eight. All right, good. All right, before we move on to Kihon Godan, does anybody have or I'm not going to move forward till somebody asks me a question, or maybe a question that somebody else might have. I need a question.
Question on Kihon Godan?
Yeah, no, Kihon Godan, the one we just did in that section. Nobody's question?
No adjusting from the kick. No adjusting.
Oh no, we still adjust on those, just like in Kihon Nidan. Okay, it's when we get to Kankudai is where we first start the no adjust on the second version of the side snap kick, where it comes back down the middle. So yes, we still adjust that half step. Okay, Tony, you got one?
Yeah. So for the supported block,
Yep.
Are you coming up tight to the chest, or are you bringing it slightly to the side? Where's the trajectory of that block as it comes in and then out?
So for me, I take the right hand to my shoulder, and I leave the left hand where it is. So if I'm down here with this Jujuki left hand, I might lift the left hand a little bit, but I don't bring them both up this way like I'm fishing, right? So I take this right hand to to my shoulder, and I just bring the left hand forward. Okay.
Close, thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Anybody else? Two good questions. I like it. All right. Okay, we got some questions. All right, let's do a hand Godon drill. All right, so let's see. Let's do the sequence down the middle again for hand Godon. So this one is Marote Uke, right leg, one. Okay. Now this one here, both hands come to the side, Jujuki low. Then this is a longer front stance. Then we shorten it up as we bring the hands into the chest and go up. Okay. Unwind it. Right hand goes to the right. Unwind it. Bring it down to the chest. Hammer fist. And then as you extend this hammer fist, you start to move, to really reach out and touch someone as you're going forward. Okay. All right. So Marote Uke, right leg, one. Jujuki, left leg, two. So left hand is low. Bring it in, three. Unwind it. Hammer fist, stepping forward, Oitsuki, oi. And back. Ich, ni, san, shi, go. Hey. Ich, ni. All right. And she, go. Hey. Ich. Sorry. Ni. And she, go. Hey. Ich. Ni. Ah, come on. Ich. Ni. And she, go. Hey. Ich. Ni. And she, go. Hey. I got to get my stuff together here. Here we go. Got to get the correct leg. I'm stepping forward, left leg. Ich. No. Ni. San, she, go. Hey. Ich. Ni. San, she, go. Hey. Ich. Ni. San, she, go. Hey. Ich. Ni. San, she, go. Hey. Thing is, they both feel equally good for me. Ich. Ni. San, she, go. Hey. Ich. Ni. San, she, go. Hey. Ich. Ni. San, she, go. Hey. All right. Now, your own count. I'm just going to count once, and then you do the whole section. All right, ready? Ich. Ich. Ni. Ich. An. Ich. Die. Ich. Hey, Omar. Go. Ich. All right, good. All right, now your chance to be challenged. All right, let's start with the left leg stepping forward. Marote Uke. itch. Now step through Jujuki. Right hand is down the bottom side. Okay, pull it in. Okay, now send the left hand out to the left. As you bring it down, hammer fist as you're moving, Waitsuki. All right, good. Again, left leg, itch, knee, Jujuki, san, shi, go right. Hey. Left leg, itch, knee, san, shi, go. Hey. Left leg, itch, knee, san, shi, go. Hey. All right, let me watch you guys here. Ready. Itch, knee, san, shi, go. All right, so Miho, bring your stacked hands to your other side, okay? No, the other side. Your stacked hands. Yeah, your stacked hands should come from your hikite or your gyatsuki hikite side. Yes. Yeah, from that side. Now, so if you're stepping forward with your left leg, it should come back out on your right leg or on your right side, your stacked hands. All right, here we go. Itch. Now bring it to your left hip, knee. There you go. San, shi, go. All right, so Tony, on the rotation here, don't bring it all the way to your side. No. Keep the elbow forward of the body or forward of the hip line here. So bring it here. And this goes kind of down the middle and extends, so there's a little bit of a push there. So it just comes down so the elbow is still in front of the body. So if you were gonna, like where you would do a gyatsuki pullback, hit this side of the body, but don't bring it back. So it stays just in front of the body, okay? All right, let's go a couple more and then we'll let you loose. Itch. Left leg. Knee. San, shi, go. Now, Peter, you've got it all jacked up. All right, here we go again. I'm gonna help Peter out. So itch, marotiuke, left leg. Now bring your hands to your left side, jujuki low, itch. Good, and your other hand should be on the bottom, Peter. That's part of the reason why. Yes, there you go. Now bring it up, knee. Now take your left hand and bring it this way, and then unwind it. There you go. Now send it out and go. Good. All right, again. Itch, back stance. Knee, jujuki, right hand. No, right hand is low, Peter. Right hand is low on the other side. There you go. Good. Knee. Go high. Take the left hand and bring it out to the side, to the left. Back fist. Back fist and go. There you go. Good. All right, 2 more slow, and then we'll let you make your mistakes as you can. All right, here we go. Itch, knee, san, shi, go. Good. So Mary, if you can open those hips up on the withdrawal here to go to the jujuki low. Yeah. So open the hips up as you step forward. Yeah. So open it up so you can drive the hips forward to be more centered. All right, here we go. 1 more slow. Itch, left leg, knee, right leg, jujuki, shi, go. So Tony, I was watching. You had your right arm in front, not the left arm. There you go. Yeah. So you got to put. So whatever leg is forward is the hand that's picture a down block position. So yeah, there you go. Yes, that's better. Yep. Okay, here we go. All right, ready. Ich, ni, san, shigo, eight. Ich, ni, san, shigo, eight. Ich, ni, san, shigo, eight. All right, all one count. Ich, eight. Ni, eight. San, eight. Chi, eight. One more, last one. Go. Eight. All right, good. All right, same as before. Somebody give me a question so we can move on.
Just before your Oizuki, is that a punch or a kind of a block punch?
Before the Oitsuki, I use a hammer fist.
Hammer
I call
fist.
you make it a hammer fist. And
Hammer
it's a
fist.
reaching out. So from here, and my hands go this way, I'm reaching out with
Thank
this
you.
hammer fist to Oitsuki after that.
Thank you.
All right.
One question for me. What do you do with your hips? Do you open them when you pull down, or you open them when you make the fist punch?
Oh, let's see. I don't know. I gotta think about it. 1, 2. I leave my hips neutral here, so no movement until I extend. So I get this reach out and open the hips on the back fist. What do you tend to do, Mark?
I was not sure. I thought if you pull down the arm, it might be helpful to also rotate your hips, because then you have more strength.
It's possible. Let me see. From here. Yeah, maybe. I think it kind of depends on how much resistance you meet up with, right?
Yeah.
Do you need more? And if you're pulling in and you happen to be able to pull them in really good here, then you don't need to reach as far, right? Okay. Good. That's another good one. Yeah. All right. So everybody go get a quick drink, and we will start up in about 2 minutes. Go get a drink of water, come back. All right, let's get back to it here, folks. So come on back. Okay, just a couple things on Nijushiho. So Nijushiho is a one of the higher level katas, kind of done by typically folks over Sandan, and it's definitely part of our 26 Shotokan syllabus katas. And Nijushiho literally means 24 directions or 24 steps. Nisei Shi, I think, is the same characters, but pronounced differently in an Okinawan dialect versus the Japanese dialect. So that's one thing that Funakoshi made a point to do, is take the Okinawan versions of things and convert them to Japanese so that he was more readily accepted there. So we'll do the Nisei Shi next week Saturday. It's very, very similar, but you can see some of the differences as we go through it. Okay. All right. Now this one here too will tend to go more to the back than it does to the front. So this is one of those things, if this is a kata you ever compete with, you always want to start closer to the judges with this because most of the kata will go backwards. So why don't you start about 2 steps from your forwardmost point in your room, so toward your cameras, and I will do the same. Right. Flare out here is brutal. Okay. All right. So from here, we're going to step back with our right leg. We're going to reach out to the right side, or our left side this way. So our right hand is right down the middle. Left hand is slightly on the outside of our left side. And I'm going to step back and pull back into a back stance. Full hikite here. This arm is square this way and pressing down. Okay. So again, reach and pull. 1. And there's a little bit of a slide backwards, and it's sink and push backwards. Okay. Ready? Be a little bit forward here. Reach. Itch. Now from here, we're going to punch underneath the left hand 1 as we shift forward. And then as we shift forward again, our left hand is going to go underneath the armpit, palm up, leave the right hand out. I'm going to shift forward and up. Now this is a shortened kind of front stance. Okay. This could be called an L stance too, but I like to have my back foot slightly forward on this. And when we do this, our body posture is a little bit forward. All right. So it's not centered here, but it's forward over the front leg. Okay, ready? Again. Itch. Knee. Sun. Okay. I'm in your mirror, by the way, just so you know. All right, one more time for this part. Itch. Knee. Sun. All right, so now the next part. Okay. You're behind me. What you're gonna do is you're gonna drop your left hand and your right hand. Drop it. Go all the way around. Pull it in. Okay, this is a Sanchin Dachi. And then double punch right on top of left. Okay, it looks like this. Okay, then I'm going to pull it in, cover my face, bring these forearms together, cross and out. Step out into a front stance. Okay, again, let's go back to the elbow, left leg forward. Big turn, Sanchin Dachi, drop the hands, bring it here, double punch, bring it in, double forearms, one taking the hand this way, one into the neck, or vice versa. It doesn't matter which hand goes to the neck, whichever hand's available to go there. Okay? Again, elbow, left leg forward. Okay? Drop it. Double punch. Bring it in. And step out. Double sotuke. With the hands rotated out. Okay? All right. So, let me go into have you guys following me here, and I will step away from the camera a little bit. All right, so stepping back, right leg from the beginning. Reach out and pull. 1. Punch underneath. 2. Palm underneath and elbow. 3. Drop the hands around. Double punch. Bring the hands up, cover, and kakiwaki. Okay. One more time. Let's see you guys do it. Ready. Itch. Ni, san. Shi. Go. All right, good. Again. So Peter, when we're in this, or Pete, when we're in this section here, where you just had your back to me, to the camera, look at your back. You're very rounded. Pull those shoulder blades together a little bit, okay? All right, here we go. Pitch. One more. So Tony, I think you're reaching out a little bit too far over here. Send that right hand right down the middle. Okay, so you're a little bit misaligned to your camera. There you go. That's better. Okay, yeah. So right hand right down the middle. Itch. Ni, san. Chi. Go, rook. Good. Okay, kakiwaki. From there, Peter, you got the wrong leg forward. There you go. Yep.
Sensei,
Yes, sir.
when you come out like this, is this like a slide forward or is this a step?
It's just a step out. No, there's no slide forward.
Okay,
And
so
it's
this
okay.
is
And it's okay to cross. It's okay to cross a little bit too.
okay, but you're not changing legs, right?
Well, you have one leg up. The one leg up stays up or goes up and then comes back down again.
Okay.
So yes, you are correct. It's the same leg. So if I was, let's see, let me get this a little bit better positioned. Okay, so if I'm in your mirror, let me see if I can get this right here. All right, so from here, it's so right leg forward, right hand on top, lift the right leg and step back out again. Same leg. Okay.
Thank you.
Yep. All right, so now let's go to the beginning and then we'll continue on. Here we go. Itch, knee. Now drop both hands, pull it out, double punch, itch. Now from here, we're going to reach out or go out to the left, moving our left leg, agiuke from here, and then turn the hip closed, empty. So bring your hand palm facing the ear and hiding your right eye. Now take your right leg, move it out, change your stance to kibarachi, bring the hand down here, extend the elbow, and then the hand. Okay. This next kick is a three count technique. So it's a lift first, lift, right? Lift, pull and kick with the leg, pull with the right hand, then reverse punch. So again, hand out, lift first, pull and kick, then reverse punch. This is a full reverse punch, not a chokazuki or a kagezuki, okay? Full gyakuzuki. Okay, hand out here again, lift, pull, punch. Then the other side, elbow, lift, pull and kick, then full gyakuzuki. Okay, so let's go back to here, right leg forward, kakiwaki. Now you can use a cover with the right. I don't tend to do that because I look at this guy, I've already got him here. So I'm gonna bring him over there and elbow him. Okay, unwind it, tate shuto, ich, ni, san. And again, kakiwaki. Ich ni, san, chi, go, rook. All right, from the beginning, let's go. Ich, ni, san, chi, go, rook. Ich, then, ich, ni, san, chi. All right, so the next move from here is I'm going to pivot my right hip in, and I'm going to drop my right hand over the top this way. Okay, this is about parallel to the ground. This is going to push downward. This one here is going to come up over the top and go into the face. So I'm going to flip this over, and I'm going to step through, palm heel to the face, palm heel to the groin. Okay. From here, I'm going to drop my left arm behind my left leg as I pivot, and I'm going to strike with my right hand to the neck. One. Okay. The left hand is palm backwards. Okay. Haito to the neck with the right hand. Okay. And then I'm going to come up, stand up, and put the left hand directly underneath the right hand. Kiai. Ape. Okay. From here, I'm going to scoop with the left hand. Scoop with the left hand, push the right hand down. One, this is a Zenkuchidachi this way. And two. So from here, I'm going to take this palm up on the left, bring it up here, and I'm going to swap them out. Double punch, right hand low, left hand on top. Okay, so again, from the last kick and reverse punch. Pivot the hip, bring the front foot back just a little bit, bring this down, and then palm heel to the face and the groin. Swap the hands, Haito to the neck, hand underneath, or left hand underneath right. Ape, Kiai, left hand scoops, push down, bring it up, double punch. Okay. Any questions so far of that part?
Yeah, Sensei, with the double punch, how bent over should we be? Should straight, try to be straight or bent over?
I look at that as a little bit, personally, I prefer to do a, like a shikodachi, where you go down really low, but that's not how JKA does it. I think they're trying to hide the actual application for that one, if you might want my honest opinion on that one. For me, I think this is into his neck, I twist his head, and I put him down here. And then after that, I grab his head, and I bonk him on the ground again with it. So it's the same motion, come down, twist his neck, and then bang him on the ground again as I lift him up and put him back on the ground, bang his head on the ground. So as actual doing the kata, you could do it a couple different ways, but competition wise and JKA wise is they do this and this. They don't really go down that low. Okay, and they don't have a big lean over as well. Okay. And I think too, you don't really want to do a lean over as well, because what if they happen to get a hold of you and they can pull you over pretty well? So you want to sink using shikodachi. So sink using shikodachi without having a big lean. Okay, so your hips are behind your knees, and your shoulders aren't way out here like this where they could pull you over and end up on top of you. They could do a complete spin where you hit the ground, they roll up on top of you, and now they're able to pummel you. Anybody have any other questions?
That word pivot is a good word that you use that helps. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Mary, go ahead.
So on the move, when the left foot, we're not bringing it in, it's only moving because of the right hip coming in.
I bring it in a little bit, but I'm not doing it. It's kind of like basadai. Okay, so basadai is here, and then you make this big rotation here on the next one. That hip rotation pulls the hip back. I'm not pulling or moving the foot. I'm bringing the hip back, and the foot comes with it.
Okay. Yep. That's what
You're correct.
Okay, thank you.
Right. Anybody else? All right, let's go to all right, let's go from the beginning, and we'll I think we should be able to finish up Kata pretty quick. It's Nijushiho. Knee, punch, and elbow. It's drop hands, pull them back, right hand on top. It's squeeze it in, double kakiwaki, agyuki, empty. Tate, shito, kibarachi. Lift, kick, pull, punch. It's lift, kick, pull, punch. Pivot, drop the right hand, shove it out. It's knee, right? Sanshi, 1, 2. All right, from here, back stance, palm down to palm sideways. So thumb is up on this one. This is different. This is one of the only katas that I'm aware of that does this sort of technique where the palm is just straight sideways and the thumb is straight up. Okay, from here, we're going to step in kibarachi, 45 degrees, and elbow up with the right, 1. Okay, now we're going to shift in cover punch, 2, and then step back down block, or shift back down block, 3. Okay, so from this 1 and 2, we should be on a 45-degree line here. Move the left foot, vertical hand. When this thing gets to the end of this rotation, this is a dynamic tension, then you'd go 1, cover punch 2, and down block 3. Okay, same back stance with back side of the hand. 1, this is again 45 degrees on the angle here. This is a step in kibarachi elbow 1, like in basadai, but with only 1 down block right hand, 1. Okay, now 45 degrees to that direction, same thing. Now this one is elbow, kibarachi, cover, punch, down block. Okay, let's go from the strike strike the neck on the 45-degree, right hand on top, left hand underneath, catch, and double punch, change to back stance 45 degrees. Okay, palm is to that side, thumb is up, but my thumb is tucked. Elbow, kibadachi. Now this one here, I see a lot of people when they shift, their left leg comes in. Don't let that happen. So when you shift, just push and then bring it in just enough to maintain a good stance. 1. Cover punch, down block 2. Go the other way, 45 degrees, elbow, down block. Now some people on this one will have the fingers on top. I prefer to do a closed fist on the inside. I just look at that as preference. Stepping in, palm down, the palm sideways, thumb tucked and facing upwards. Step in, kibadachi, cover punch, down block. So this elbow, shift in, shift back out again. Okay? Any questions on that part? Nobody? All right. No problem. All right, so let's go from the beginning and we will see what we can come up with, or we'll finish up. We'll go from the beginning a couple times and then we'll finish up in a minute after that. Okay, yo. Nijushiho. Ich. Ni san. Shi. Go. Rook hitch. Agyuki. Itch catch. Itch. Kick. Punch. Itch. Kick. Punch. Pivot. Strike head, strike groin. Pivot, strike neck. Itch. Underneath the chin. 1 and 2. Itch. Okay, so if you need to move your left foot to get kind of on the 45, that's okay. Okay, elbow. 1. Cover punch, down block. Itch. Elbow. Down block. Itch. Elbow. Cover punch, down block. Okay, let's watch you guys. We're very close to the end. All right, here we go. Itch. Knee, son. Sheet, go. Okay, Peter, make sure you're in a sanchin-dachi, so very short. There you go. Itch. Knee, son. Sheet. Go. Rook. Itch. Hotch. 2. Okay, so we're on the double strike to the 1 to the head, 1 to the body. Itch. Knee. Sound sheet. Go. Itch. Knee, sound. Itch. Change to back stance. Itch, knee. Done. Sheet, go, rook. All right, good. All right, excellent. So from there, and there's a chance my battery might die. I don't know why it might, but it's saying it's dangerously low. Okay, so from this last one, 1, 2, 3, we're gonna drop our hands again and come over the top. Bring our right leg slightly in front of the left to make it come slightly behind the left. Sanchin dachi and double punch, right hand on top. Okay, and then we're going to collapse. So it's like this Right leg goes slightly in front of the left. Bring it back. Right hand on top. Then I'm gonna collapse. Bring the left hand down, right hand high. Bring it to the middle and push. Now left hand is high, right hand is low. So this one here, if you bring it into the middle, the thought is I'm taking his head and I'm twisting it here and sending his head into his spine. Okay. If I take it out on the outside, I'm moving arms. If I take it out to here and push it in, then I'm moving arms. So you have to kind of decide which one you like. I've seen Nishiyama do it inside, and then a couple of years later he comes to a seminar and says that it's out here. So my guess is he likes both and couldn't decide, so he shows both, which was good. Okay, so from here, I'll be in your mirror again. So let's see. So this is from here, 1, 2, 3. Is that right? Okay, so from here, I'm going to take both hands, drop them, double punch, collapse, step forward, and push. Okay, this one here is hard for me to get into the mirror. So let's do this from here. Okay, so take your right foot, bring it in front of your left. And then now left foot is in front, double punch, right is on top, collapse. Now left is on top. And then we'll finish.